Hi, welcome to a motivational moment with S.M.A.R.T. I'm S.M.A.R.T, and advice you didn't know you needed. Mindset and motivation are synchronized. Hey, it's just me rolling in on the scene, and here's some advice I bet you didn't even know you needed. So the challenge is knowing how you know you're growing, and you got to be smart about it. You see, your mindset and your movement are synchronized. So you have to have a very specific and measurable, achievable goal that is relevant to what you need to accomplish in your life in a specific time frame. And then you got to circle on back and recheck, reevaluate all of that stuff. So I know you already want to do it. Hit that heart and follow, because you don't know what you don't know until you don't know it. And now you know. You can find me on all your socials. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe and you hit that little notification bell so you don't miss out. I just posted my first YouTube, so I've got a lot more coming for you. So I want to make sure you keep on liking and you keep on following, and make sure you comment on the video as well so I know what you think and if this information is helpful. So let's get to it. Again, this is a motivational moment with S.M.A.R.T, and I am S.M.A.R.T. Mindset and movement are synchronized. 5 ways to check your growth. So the challenge is knowing how you know you're growing, and we have to be smart about it. Otherwise, we're not going to know. So basically what we're going to do is have a very specific goal. And that's why we talked about visualization and bringing us clarity. That was my first YouTube video. So again, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that bell and you subscribe, comment, and follow me on my other socials as well, because I got a lot of great information coming for you. So back at it, the 5 ways to check your growth. There we have it, a specific goal. Can we write it down? We want to say X, Y, and Z needs to be accomplished. And if we cannot articulate what we specifically want, we're not going to know how to check our growth. Next thing, is it measurable? Things have to be measured. If I do this, I will achieve this. If I don't do this, I won't achieve this. That's how we measure. We say, okay, I need to put in 20 minutes at the gym every week. Well, that's immeasurable, because once you sit down with your calendar and be like, okay, I did it this day, I did it that day. Yes, you've measured your success. And that is how you know if you're growing. Now, you also have to make sure that your goal is achievable. So let's be realistic with whom we are, all right, and what we can do. If we cannot achieve our goal, we are going to set ourselves up for failure, and our life is not going to be where we want it to be. So this is really the key. Make sure that your goal is achievable. Now, sometimes we can't do it alone. Sometimes we need to seek out those subject matter experts in a situation so that we can get the clarity on how to achieve our goal. Let's not fall on our own understanding all the time, because if we knew everything, we wouldn't need things that we need to change in our life. Next, we have relevancy. Is this goal that you want to achieve relevant? Is it relevant to you and your life? Because if it's somebody else's goal, you're not going to be as committed, confident, nor get the clarity that you need to knock out the steps if it has no relevancy to you. So again, that brings us back to being very specific about what we want to achieve. And then lastly, to know how we've grown, what's the time frame? I like to think that everything has a season and a seasoning to go with it. All right. So if things need to be checked quarterly, once every 3 months, we do that. If things need to be checked yearly, we do that. You go to the doctor every year, that's a time frame. You have to have these time frames so that you know you are meeting your marks. And if this time frame comes and you haven't done anything, well, you can sit back and be like, well, this goal didn't happen because I didn't even start it, or this goal fell short because this wasn't relevant to me, or this goal fell short because I could not measure how to do it. And so that's why we have to come back to, hey, am I standing on my own knowledge in this? Can I really achieve this with what I know myself? Sometimes it's a no, and that's okay, because again, we are not born knowing everything. So we have to make sure our mindset and our movement are synchronized, because your mindset is formed from your beliefs, and you earn your beliefs. All right. If you believe that the sky is blue, your mind is always going to tell you whatever I see next to that blue sky will be in comparison to another color. So your mindset and your movement are synchronized by the SMART goals that you put into your life. That's what we have for today. So as always, make sure you keep on liking, you keep on following. And as always, I appreciate you.